Hey, how's it going out there, guys? Thought I'd do a little video of steering stabilizer replacement. So on the freeway coming home from work the other day and got the death wobble. You know what that's all about probably if you own a Jeep. So got under here and looked, and my steering stabilizer, you can see right here it's dripped some oil down on there. So it's pretty well blown out. If I can get the camera up there, you can see it. It's all wet up there. So I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take that bolt off right there. And that is 15 millimeter head. And then up here where it bolts on there is a 19. So I'm going to knock those off real quick. I'm going to use my impact on it. See if I can do this real quick. One, maybe. Socket nut sticks in the socket. You can thread it back on and pull it off. And there's that one. Alright, I'll get that pulled off. Sometimes you gotta get a hammer on these. So what I do is I'll take that nut and screw it down just so I don't hit the threads. And then I'll hit that nut with a brass hammer and break it loose. Okay, I'll get that off and I'll pause back in then. Okay, got the old stabilizer off and got the new one sitting here beside it. It's quite a bit bigger body here than the old one, and a different style, but it gives an adapter to go in there to take the place of this tapered ball joint taper kind of stud on there. So this was at AutoZone. There's the part number right there. Cost me like 20, I think it was under 30 bucks, 29 bucks, something like that. Lifetime. Comes with the bolt kit. So I'll get that all put together and pause back in then. Oh, one more thing. When I told you that I just used the hammer to beat on the nut there to knock it out, that's got a taper in there, right? So don't get too wild with a hammer on there if it don't work. Another way to do it is get an air hammer. Let me grab it real quick. I hit it a few times and realized it wasn't going to go, so got an air hammer and put in there right in the center of the stud. If you look there, it's got this one actually had like a pilot hole in it, so I was able to center it up there. Yeah, if you beat on this too much and then finally get it loose, then you beat on the nut so much you can't spin the nut off. So don't get too wild with that. That's why I left it a little bit unscrewed. After I realized it wasn't going to go, I stopped. Okay, I'll get the new one on and pause back in then. Oop. Okay, got her all installed. Went pretty slick, pretty easy. So there it all is. I replaced the tracking bar right here. I replaced that about 3 months ago. greased all my ball joints. So if you didn't do that, now's a good time to do it. You know, grease your ball joints and check for other wear. So I hope this video helped you guys out. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, click the thumbs down button twice. Subscribe and comment and like, share. I could really use the subscribers right now with YouTube's new monetization policy. So subscribe, go check out my channel. I've got a playlist on all these Jeep mods I've been doing, repairs, not necessarily mods, but so go check them out. Check out my other playlists and have a good day.